Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Math Made Easy with Terry in 10 minutes, okay? We're in a series of basic algebra and arithmetic. So the first thing I'm going to talk about today will be the basic number operations, okay? So there are four basic number of operations and we have four. So the four basic number operation, all right? Okay, we have four of them. So the first one is the addition. So some people know these as sum. So some people can call it sum. Some people can call it plus. Some can call it the short form, which is add. They're all the same thing. All right. And the sign for this is like this. So it's like this is a sign for addition. So basically, it's when we talk about addition, we're talking about finding the sum or the total of two or more numbers together. So for instance, if I say 5 plus 3, and that will give you 8. So that means we're adding 2 together. So we're looking for the sum total. Now, this is different from the second one, which is called subtraction. So for subtraction, some textbook we call it minus. All right. So you can call it minus. Some people can refer to it informally as take away. All right. Take away. And the sign for this is this. All right. So in this case, to subtract means that you're taking the value of one number away from the other one. So like if we have 5 minus 3, we're taking away 3 from 5, and that will give us what? 2. All right. Now, the third one I'm going to talk about is the division sign. So it's called division. Some can just call it divide. It's another way of saying that. Now, it's represented with this sign or a slanted sign like this. So for instance, you can have 10 divided by 2, all right? Or some textbook will write it 10 divided by 2. It's still the same thing. So when we talk about division, we're talking about we're splitting a particular number into equal parts or groups. So basically, 10 divided by 2 means that you want to split 10 into 2 equal groups. And this will give you 5. All right. Then number 4, which will be the last one for this series. Number 4, we're going to talk about, we talked about addition, we talked about subtraction, we talked about division. So the fourth one is what we call multiplication. So we have it as multiplication. Some textbook, we call it times by. So you hear sometimes it's referred to as times by. Some could call it, in short, multiply. Others could call it products. So you can see all these names and they all refer to the same thing. And the sign for this is this. So this is the product sign, all right? When we talk about multiply, just basically that you're trying to make the number repeat itself severally, all right? Or you're trying to repeat a number in a particular factor by another, all right? So for instance, if we say 5 multiplied by 3, so you need to have 5 in 3 places. And the total amount you get there is what? 15. So these are the 4 basic number operations. So the first one we have the addition, all right, or sum. Basically, in addition, you're basically finding the sum or total of 2 or more numbers together. For subtraction, subtraction is when you're taking away one number away from another number. Division, you're trying to split it into 2 or more equal parts. While multiplication is that you're trying to make the numbers, have the numbers in multiple parts, to put it simply, all right? Okay. And that is that for the 4 basic number operations, all right? The next video, I'm going to talk about commonly used symbols in math, all right? So I'm going to talk about commonly used symbols just to refresh our memories. Like I said, this video series on basic algebra is just to remind us of what we already know. So that's the essence of this video. So you could just quickly go through it and just remind yourself. And for some of you that will be the first time, okay, don't worry. Let's go together. Understand? If you have any questions, you can drop it in the comment section or you can message me directly. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Thank you very much.